Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We have a unique relationship with the TV shows, especially the comedy sitcoms. First, it was Friends, then How I Met Your Mother. After that came Big Bang Theory. After its 7th season, when the humor was just starting to dip, I came across Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which was a refreshing change from the shows that came before it. This was a cop show which was funny and it was different. Even though we had seen countless cop dramas, this show had a mix of both action and comedy. The show stars Andy Samberg, Terry Crews, Melissa Fumero, Chelsea Peretti, and Andre Braugher. This show begins when the new commanding officer, Captain Holt, assumes command over the police precinct 99 in Brooklyn. Jake Peralta, played by Andy, is an immature but carefree detective who is set in his ways and does not want to change, therefore comes into conflict with his new commanding officer. The precinct has other characters like Amy Santiago, who Jake has a crush on, Rosa Diaz, who is tough yet kind-hearted detective, Charles Boyle, Jake's friend/weirdo of the bunch, Detective Sergeant Terry Jeffords, who is dealing with his own issues of fatherhood and working on the field, Gina Linetti, she's a precinct's administrator and civilian in the show. All these colorful characters make up the Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It slightly reminded me of the TV shows like MASH and Scrubs, which were loosely based on The Profession. In the show, Jake's character is a fan of 90s pop culture movies, especially Die Hard movies. The setup of the series is different because it genuinely includes real-world cop scenarios in the show. Some may not feel as realistic as others, but nevertheless, they are entertaining. Initially, I didn't like certain characters that were there in the show, such as Gina Linetti and Charles Boyle, but the show took time to build their backstory and justify them, and later on they started to grow on me. Andre Braugher is amazing in his performance as Captain Ray Holt. He brings a lot of authority and direction to the show. Amy Santiago and Rosa Diaz both play smart and tough detectives who are as talented as Jake. Amy is more competitive than Rosa, that's why she has an ongoing bet with Jake in the first season. Other detectives like Scully and Hitchcock also add a dose of laughs in the show. Character development is good in the show, however, they went in a wrong direction when they hooked up Boyle and Gina's character in the second season. This is same as Joey and Rachel getting together in Friends. It did not work. However, the show lands on its feet because of the main story arc that has been building up from the last episodes in the second season. Andy Samberg is also the executive producer, so you can clearly see his influence on the show, but he does not overtake the show at any point. It has quirky, weird and quick humor which keeps us glued to the screen. Certain running gags in the show also works really well. For example, the Halloween episodes and the Pontiac Bandit episodes. They are really funny. Since Andy was in Saturday Night Live, some of the cast members also pop up from time to time. In fact, there are good number of guest stars that make appearance, such as Kyra Sedgwick, Eva Longoria, Stephen Root, Nick Cannon and Adam Sandler. One of the things that this show does very well is it keeps it fresh and funny. I am rating this show based on its first 2 seasons, so I hope the quality of the show remains the same in the coming seasons. I give this show 9 out of 10, and let me know in the comment section what you think about the show. If I get more than 50 likes on this video, I will make a review for the 3rd season of this show. So hit that like button and I will make sure that I make another video for the 3rd season. As always, if you like this review, then subscribe to my channel or leave a comment below, and see you next time.